Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. Episode 10 of our Randy Random Extreme Permadeath learning experience. You know, I don't feel we're doing that great, but we've made it this far, which, as I kind of mentioned in the last episode, really was not expecting that. I don't know, I just have a bad feeling something bad's getting ready to happen. Anywho, last episode we got a new ally in Allie. So she's joined us to do some cooking and some mining and some shooting. That'll definitely help. We got a little research area down here kind of started. And you know what? I may just go ahead and queue up that table. We need 250 and we do not have 250. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some of this mined out up here. How much do we have? Where see that'd be under here? We have 199. And then after we run that power line down here, it's going to be less. How's the power line looking? It's almost there. Almost. You know, I wish I didn't have to go... This is the only way I know to see the actual power, is to run another conduit. I wish there was like a view over here. I don't know. Is there another one? Does anybody know? Would anybody like to tell me? Thanks. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'd like to have a better view of the power, but you know, I'm sure there's probably a mod for that. That's what this game is good at. Is the answer to just about any question you have is there is a mod for it. But things are getting built. We have some blocks here. I'm wondering if we can go ahead and start paving some of these rooms. Let's see, slate. Well, we have sandstone. How much do we need to do a room? We need 52. Well, that's fabulous. I can go ahead and do some rooms. Let's do Schlitzers, and let's do Eugene's. And we can do a slate one, too. Ray, how about you? You want to be slate? Sure. Go ahead and get those down. That'll help out a little bit, I think. All right, and we have almost got this done. We need to get that mining going. So hopefully that's something that Allie can take care of when she wakes up in the morning. Just in case I forget about it, which I definitely will, I might want to just say, you know, go ahead and mine out a little bit more of that. Let's see, do we have any more anywhere close? Not seeing any. Do we have any over here? Ah, there's a patch right there. It's kind of far away, though. But that looks like... Oh, and there's some down here, which is also far away. But beggars and choosers and all that. Let's just see what we can get out of that one first. Okay, and Allie hopped right to it. She's going to mine out a big chunk here. Let's see how much she gets. She gets 30. I don't know what the max you can get. Does it say? I think it's like 35. I think it's 35. I'm not sure. I think that's the max you can get out of this, and it's very dependent on the mining skill as to what you can get. And she is a 4. Okay, she got 31 that time. What'd you get that time? 31. Okay, so we're probably taking a little bit of a hit because we don't have a really great miner working at it. But you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, but what are we gonna do about it? Schlitzer's a little bit better miner. He's got some other stuff to do. He's busy working on flooring. Eugene, that probably didn't help your mood very much because it's kind of incomplete. Yeah, those incomplete tiles aren't helping a whole lot. But we'll get it taken care of soon. All right, now Eugene's working on some art. Now, did you already make some art? Okay, we have art. We have a sandstone large sculpture that's poor. How poor is it? Let's see, if I were to install that here, is it poor? Does it make the room quality worse? Or is it better than not having a sculpture at all? We'll find out. All right, how much? Okay, we've got 317. Does the power run down all the way now? Architect power. Yes, it does. So we can set up our high-tech research bench. I will put that right there. And we'll throw a light in here as well. Sure, why not? All right, so that means we can go ahead and deconstruct this. And cargo pods. Wonderful. What do we have here? Mega sloth wool. All right. Oh, and there's a ship part there, too. Go ahead and just deconstruct that. Get that queued up. All right, we need some other things now. We need a comms console, and that takes 120 and 4 components. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that down, and an orbital trade beacon, which we will put right here. Right. All right, we got a lot of stuff queued up. That'll keep Schlitzer busy for a while. Let's see, we've got our flooring in on 2 rooms. Wonderful, and we'll see how that affects their moods. See if that was worth it. And if this doesn't make them really happy, I'm kind of done with them. All right, what are you doing? You're grabbing wood. What are you doing with that wood? You're making sculptures. Okay. We got a research bench now. Fabulous. And how much do we have left? We still have 150. We're good. We'll get that communication bench up in no time. All right, Ray's already down here using it. Great. All right, what do we have here? A manhunter pack of elk. All right. Let's see, that's down to the south, so they'll most likely be coming through that door right there. Just have a look. All right, let's go ahead and get everybody prepared. A couple folks are sleeping, and I would like to let them sleep, but I'm not taking any chances. I think the traps are going to do some wonders on them, and I think that will end up taking most of them out, but I would like to be as prepared as possible. And I'm looking at Ray here, and you know what? She still has that spear. And, there's one. All right, we actually got them all. Ray, why don't you go finish off that elk? And we will... Cannot rescue. I don't want to rescue. I want to melee attack it to death. And we'll unpause, and I will say, Eugene, grab that one. Carl, grab that one. And that'll help in the meat department a little bit. Give Ray a little bit of, I remember a couple episodes ago whenever I talked about switching that spear back out for the knife. Whenever she kills that, I will try my best to remember to do that. All right, Schlitzer's down here. He's building the light for the research room. That's good. And let's see, what are you grabbing now? We're gonna build the comm table now. All right, we got some art here. We got a normal sculpture. Great. Okay, yeah, I was going to check, and let's just see, what does this do to the... 55. That's nice. That is nice. So even the poor one is something. And that's normal, so that one should do really well. Oh, we don't have power, do we? Let's see. Power... What do we need to do to get some power? Maybe like that? Will that work? Let's hope so. Okay, and Allie's up here mining away. She's doing a good job taking that out. Seems slow, but you know, we haven't wanted for steel. Everything's getting done quick. Oh, Ray, I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Yeah, go ahead and haul that guy right there. Major break risk. Ray, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about you. I completely forgot about you. Why isn't that getting done? Thought we had plenty of slate. Ooh, I wonder if I did granite. Oh, you know, it was probably this sculpture. Let's see, what can we do about that? Is there any slate anywhere? There's one right there. And he's not going to get to that naturally, so I may just set those up to be hauled. Allie, can you? No, you can't. You can't haul. Let's see. Is that granite? That's granite. Carl, can you just haul that? I want to get some slate to finish up Ray's room there. And how much did we need again? I forget. I forget. Oh, it was like 50? Was it 50? Granite. It's 52. Yeah, I'm gonna queue it anyway. Schlitzer, how do you feel about your room now? Ugly environment. Ugly environment. Oh, Schlitzer. Schlitzer, Schlitzer, Schlitzer. Clean. It's neutral beauty-wise. It's rather tight space. I wonder if that's what it is. If I install this in your room, will that help? We'll find out. Allie's trying to sleep here while people are putting a floor in. I can't blame her for getting a little bit miffed. Eugene is expressing himself artistically. This is great. Once we get the beauty of these rooms up and everybody's kind of happy with them with the sculptures, I'm hoping that that'll be a good thing to sell. I mean, I know it'll be a good thing to sell, but... All right, that got that. And how did that do? How did that do? Still rather tight, but it is now a slightly impressive bedroom. What do you got to say about that? Decent. Rec room. And I slept in the heat. Yeah. I think that's about as far as we're going to go with trying to please these colonists. Ooh, that one's good. Let's see. We'll give that to Eugene, because he tends to break. He's the pyromaniac. We want him to be happy. All right. Getting a big harvest down here of a lot of rice. We've got a lot of food. And one thing I noticed as well, this was kind of bad, so I may set that to a home area as well. Just so that gets repaired. Got a good bench. We got our bench down here. We got our comms console. We have a idle colonist. That's because she doesn't have any more mining to do, so let's fix that. Heat wave. All right. Let's see. That has the potential to not be good for us. Okay, we need to get some cooling in some of these rooms, so we need to air condition. So let's get an air conditioner blowing in here. And let's remove that door and get some... Oh my, a raid right in the middle of the base. Okay, yeah, I knew things were going to get interesting. So there goes all our defenses. Carl, do I want you to keep that pistol? Yes, that's fine. Eugene, why don't you come down here? Well, is that going to be too far away? It may be. How about you go over here? No, I kind of want to keep everybody together. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Carl, you go right there. Ray, you come down here to this door. And Schlitzer, you follow her. Allie, where are you at? You are up there. Okay. Let's draft you and get you... Do you have any cover up here? Not really. Let's get you right there. And Eugene, where did I send you? I didn't. Let's send you over here. Okay, and let's see how we're doing here. Right, Ray, you come on out. Slitzer, you come on out. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Okay, we got the dog over there helping. That's going to help. All right, they're down. Let's go and help out Eugene over here. Wait, were you shooting? I don't know. Let's go. Schlitzer, come down here. Ray, go for her. All right, we got one. And you know what? I do not want you firing while she is here, but everybody can go melee attack her. All right. Is that it? Did anybody else drop down? Was it just those three? All right, that wasn't too bad at all. All right, is everybody deceased? No, you are not. What do you look like? I'm liking the mining. Health-wise, just a couple of gunshots. Everything else is fine. Just to double check, you're dead and you are dead. And you've got a couple of guns. Yeah, so, Eugene, go ahead and capture Kevin. And we'll see if we can't get him recruited. If nothing else, just to do mining, because we need to do a lot of mining. We need to mine things. Those mining things need to be mined. All right, so I was talking about something before the raid came, and I have no idea what that was. Must have been really important. Okay, we've got just enough graves for those two, so that's fine. We still have animals. Just kind of taking up space, really. They've got plenty of grass, though, so they should be doing fine. Squirrel still there? Yes, squirrel is... No, is that... That's not our squirrel, though, is it? Where's our squirrel? Squirrel. Squirrel's there. Okay. Should squirrel be in the animal area? Probably so. It's probably safer there. Maxim can be anywhere, but the squirrel needs to go where it's safe. All right, that raid was a little bit of a surprise, but, oh, coolers. We were working on coolers. Yeah, so... we want to get that cooler in there, and I'm wondering if I can just hold these doors open, maybe? And that will help. We'll see. I mean, we may have to put vents and stuff in there, but, you know, I really don't want to, and I don't even think we need to destruct this. We can just hold it open. And I think that'll work. It'll save a lot of steel if it does work. And it still makes everybody happy. Because, let's see, heat wave, it's 100 degrees in here. It's hotter inside than it is outside. All right, well, we'll get that working here soon. And you know what? Let's hold open that door as well, because it might get hot in here. Because I think these batteries make heat. The stove should, if the battery doesn't. All right, and that should start cooling stuff down really quick. One concern I have is that this actually will not be enough of cooler. So we made it another one. Oh no, it's getting down into the 70s, and is that... Boy, it sure isn't carrying through, is it? Okay, it is down here. That's getting in the 80s. What was this? Mental break. Days. Schlitzer, what was going wrong? You are just very hot, very ugly environment. You know, fine. You just daze. You just daze. You want to hang out outside, that's what you get. How are we doing? Is this coming down at all? 90s. Boy, it doesn't seem like it's working well, does it? Well, I mean, if I compare it to this room, it is doing something, but not a whole lot. What's the hallway? 92. So if I deconstruct this door, does it help? Well, Schlitzer's not going to be able to do that because he's having a fit. Let's bring Carl over to do it. All right, so we took out that door. Boy, that made a big difference. That dropped it down into the 80s. All right, so that worked. It looks like having two double doors maybe didn't work out well. I'm not really quite sure. What are you set at? You're set at 70. You are working. 88, 91. Well, I mean, I think that helped. I think it'll definitely keep the heat stroke away. All right, well, and the solar generator's going down. That's unfortunate. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. We've made it. We've made it. We've made it. We survived a raid in the middle of the base. Really, this extreme difficulty is not seeming so bad. I mean, it's an annoyance with the moods and things, but I think we're getting them under control, hopefully. And I say that as Schlitzer's out dazed, and he has a giant sculpture in his room and air conditioning. But yeah, I will see you next time when hopefully we will not die. Look at that optimism. You hear it? All right. See you next time.